Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Felomo Otto for those of you who don't know me, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much guys for your continuous love and for your continuous support. Thank you for always coming back to my channel, and thank you for commenting, for liking, and always showing love to me. And if this is your first time coming across this channel, my name is Felomo, as I have said. Can you please subscribe, and if you don't mind, also comment and let me know that you are a new subscriber. And I feel like when I see those kind of comments, someone saying I'm new here or new Sabi, I get so excited because that actually shows that my family is growing, and that gets me so excited. And guys, creating content is not easy. I feel like, especially if you're doing 9 to 5, editing a video, taking content after work or before work or during weekends, it's just a lot guys. So for you guys to subscribe, you literally for giving me motivation to keep going, because now I see where my effort is going, because it's not easy guys, it's not easy. The other thing is guys, please buy me a camera because every time when I try to shoot a video with my phone, someone would literally call and it means I need to start over or I need to pause and continue. I don't really like pausing because I feel like I'm gonna lose like a train of my thought. So anyway, this is not about that. Camera will come as time goes on, right? Okay guys, so on today's video, as you can see on the title, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of life update. I feel like I haven't sat down in a while and spoken to you guys. All the time I'm on the streets, either I'm traveling, having fun or whatever. So probably you guys are wondering, what is wrong with this girl? What does she do for a living? Because give us strata, the strata. Anyway guys, I didn't prepare anything. I've decided to say, you know what, today I'm just gonna give you guys an update of what's happening in my life, and also to give a bit more info about my qualification, my education, and whatever that is, because I've realized that most of the people who studied what I studied normally ask like a lot of questions regarding this particular course and the jobs and everything. Okay, so guys, I've kept this secret for a while now. It's been 2 months now, because today is literally the end of April. So I kept this secret for a while, and for long. Only my close friends knows about it, and my family obviously. And I felt like they don't want to say anything about it until I'm settled and until I know what is what, you know. So I felt like, let me not say anything until I'm all settled. Okay, so guys, your girl has officially and has finally moved to Cape Town again. If you follow my life and you follow my if you watched my first video, or not my first video, my get to know me video, you would see that I said I'm in the Eastern Cape. So I've been in the Eastern Cape for 2 years. So basically when I started working, I started in Cape Town, and then I had to relocate to the Eastern Cape. So now I have moved back to Cape Town again officially, and maybe forever now. I think, yeah, I love it here. And you have seen on my videos, most of the time I would say I'm in Cape Town, or I'm going to Cape Town, or Cape Town this. So I felt like I think I deserve to stay in Cape Town, and I think I do. I still feel like I do right now, you know. So I feel like this is where I belong. So I'm actually in Cape Town now as we speak. Your girl also got a new job. So yeah guys, I started my new job in March here in Cape Town, and I'm not gonna give you guys much details about it. But so I think the reason why I also wanted to do this video is, most of the time you'll see me in Cape Town, then you'll probably wonder, where's Sulu staying? Because I know some people still think that I've been in Cape Town forever, but I was in the Eastern Cape, by the way. So I felt like when I take videos, they show Cape Town, but you guys don't know what's happening. You know, you don't know where I am. I'm in Cape Town. When did I go to Cape Town? So I felt like, let me give you an update, so that when you guys see me in Cape Town, you don't wonder, when did I go to Cape Town? So you must automatically know that she's home, which is Cape Town, right? So yeah guys, it's been like hectic 2 months of my life, moving, getting to settle at work, getting to land a new job. It's not easy at all, at all, at all, at all. But yeah, I'm taking it like one step at a time. I'm giving myself some time to learn. So yeah, that's basically the most important update that I wanted to give you guys. And I'm honestly thankful that I was able to get a job in a place where I always wanted to stay or live forever. And guys, even my office where I'm working right now, I'm getting motivated every day. Like, I feel like, what is this me right now? This girl from Zeras is literally working go waterfront, guys. If you know Cape Town, you know waterfront, and you know what I'm talking about. So where you guys come for holidays in December, that's where I go to every day to work. Do you get me? Not that I'm bragging, but I feel like I just wanted to do this video to motivate other people as well, that hey guys, it is possible, you know. So yeah, that's basically the career update in terms of my life right now. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about is my master's graduation. Okay, I feel like most of the people would send me DMs asking me about my master's or honors or development studies in general, and the kind of jobs that they should look for, or how to get jobs, and okay. So guys, what I can say is, let me start with my master's graduation. Okay, I didn't want to do this video during graduation era because I felt like people would think that I want to take the shine from the graduates or whatever, but I'm doing this video for the people that I know they would need to see or hear this video, to hear this, yeah, whatever it is. So I think on my get to know me video, I've told you guys about my life in general, how hectic my studying was. You know, I told you about my struggles, and if you haven't watched that video, please go watch it and just get a view of how everything went. And just to give a summary, guys, I told you that it was hectic for me. Like, since first year, I don't think I got everything easy, guys. That's why when I achieve the small things that I'm achieving, not the small things, that's why when I achieve things that I'm achieving in my life right now, I become so grateful because I feel like I deserve it. Guys, I've been through a lot. So honestly speaking, I have to be unapologetic in terms of the good things that are happening around me. I should be grateful because I honestly deserve it. Hey, I deserve it. So I did my degree for 3 years development studies. So if you want to study development studies, you need English. Yeah, you need English, which you need to pass with good marks. And literally, I think APS score of 20. Yeah, I think 20. But my advice is, don't aim for APS score of 20, guys. Rather have higher APS score, so that when the universities does the selection, you will you'll be amongst the top selected, because you can't have APS score of 20 and then someone has 30 something and then you expect them to take you with your 20 APS score. So basically what I'm saying is, make sure that you get higher APS score regardless of what your choice of study requires. Make sure that you always beat that APS score, because universities choose the top students. So I think the universities that offer this course is Northwest University and University of Johannesburg. I don't know about other universities. If you know, you can comment down below. So yeah, that's basically that, and it's for 3 years, and you can add with honors, you can add with your master's and your PhD after that. So for me, I studied my degree for 3 years, and I looked for a job. I didn't find a job, yeah, after my degree. But one thing about me is, I told myself that I won't sit at home, look for a job the whole year. If I don't find a job, what's gonna happen? I'm like, okay, while I'm looking for a job, let me go to school, study my honors while I'm looking for a job. You get me? So the year passed, I didn't get a job, but guess what? At the end of the year, I got my honors. So imagine if I didn't go do my honors, it means I was gonna be at home looking for a job the whole year, not doing anything besides applying for jobs that I didn't get. So for me, I felt like, let me go to school rather, and at the end of the year, at least I'll have something to show that I was doing this. So the year passed. After my honors, I didn't get a job. During my honors year, I didn't get a job. So towards December, I was like, no, I can't stay at home again and not find a job. If I don't find a job, let me go back to school. Okay, I went back to school for my master's. First year of master's, almost towards the end of the year, no job. And in my head, I'm thinking, if I didn't go back to school for my master's, I'll still be at home without a job. But now, instead of sitting at home, I decided to go to school, and I'm 1 year done through my master's, because master's is 2 years, right? So I was done with my first year of master's, left with another year to complete my last year of master's. Towards the end of my first year of master's, that's when I got a first interview and all the whole process for an internship in Cape Town, and that's when I got my first job. So literally after 2 years of completing my degree, that's when I got a job after 2 years of my degree. And then I came to Cape Town, guys. I was coming into a new industry which I completely have no idea about. Remember, I did my first year of master's. So the second year of master's, I was supposed to do it part-time because now I'm working, okay? That's when things became hectic for me, guys. I couldn't cope with work and I couldn't cope with my master's at the same time. My second year of master's, I couldn't complete because your girl was not getting it, understand? So I didn't finish my master's in second year, but because me, I'm not a quitter, I'm like, there's no way I'm not gonna finish my master's. I'm not gonna start something then I don't finish it, you get me? And then that's when I decided to go again, third year now, to register for my master's, okay? Yeah, I went back to register for my master's again to continue. And guys, same thing happened. Busy. Like, things got hectic at work. And I feel like I was also not prioritizing my schoolwork that much. And I think I was not giving it much time, but I was getting tired, guys. I was getting exhausted after work. I couldn't even open my laptop when I get home for me to study. Come fourth year, imagine, fourth year, that's when I completed my master's. Guys, it took me 4 years to complete my master's, which is for 2 years, okay? I'm not bragging about this, but I'm just telling you guys that it wasn't easy, but I pushed myself through. You know, most of the people that I know have stopped or quit continuing with their masters because masters is hectic, guys. Masters is difficult, okay? Masters is difficult. It requires you to focus. And now that I'm working and my work also requires focus, I couldn't divide the two. At that point, I'm like, I need a job, guys. Let me rather put all my effort into my work, and then once I'm settled with work, that's when I can start to put more focus on my masters as well, you know. So yeah, I'm actually doing this or telling you guys this story because it's graduation era right now. People are graduating, and you might find that where now you're not graduating because you probably failed a module or your research is not done. Don't feel demotivated. You know, I would say to you, rather push yourself, continue, take it at your own pace, but make sure that you also set some timeline for yourself to say, at this time this has to be done. You can't continue studying forever saying, no, I'll get there. No, if you failed or things didn't go accordingly, put a timeline to say, by next year all this must be resolved and I must graduate or I must finish my research or something, you know. Because I feel like sometimes, guys, we also relax, you know, or we tend to like get demotivated, or yes, it's normal, it's part of life, but at the end of the day, make sure that you have a goal that you want to achieve at the end of the day. Because I think you saw on my graduation video, guys, I was crying, right? And I was not crying because I was happy. Okay, actually I was happy, but I was crying at the same time thinking about the things that I went through and how I almost gave up in this thing, not knowing what it is possible for me to complete. Guys, it was it was not easy, Shem, I'm not gonna lie to you, but right now where I'm sitting, I'm like, wow, I do have my master's now, regardless of how many years it took me, but finally I was able to get it. Like I said, it's not everyone who would push to that point, guys. People quit along the way, and I know people who literally like quit along the way that I've started this master's journey with them. So that's what I wanted to say. And the other question that I also get is people literally ask me, where can they find jobs? They have studied development studies and they're not finding jobs. I think when I started, or somewhere in the middle of this video, guys, I mentioned that it took me 2 years to get a job after graduating, right? So I'm not saying that you should also wait for 2 years or 3 years to get a job. Everyone has different journey to go through, right? Some can wait a year, some after graduation they can get a job, some after 3 years, 4 years they can get a job, you know. So I feel like for me what worked was to be active on LinkedIn. Like, fortunately a friend of mine shared like a post with me, and when I started my job as an intern, they advised me to be active on LinkedIn. When you sign up on LinkedIn, make sure that you choose the right industry that you want to be in. If you want to be in the renewable energy, choose that industry, because you're going to get notifications on the post on that particular industry. And I don't know if you guys know the kind of job that people who did development studies does. You know, I think that one you can go research, or probably you know, because you're studying development studies, you know what kind of job you're supposed to be doing after that. So what I would say is, there are a lot of investment companies in South Africa. For example, I didn't know that I can work at ShopRite. But as when you work in ShopRite, you don't work as like a cashier or whatever. You work as a, what do they call them? I don't know what they call them, but you're basically doing like community work for ShopRite. I mentioned municipalities, obviously government, you know those ones. Mines as well, renewable energy companies. What else? I think the ones that I wanted to highlight mostly is the investment companies, it's the mining, it's the renewable energy, it's, I don't know how to call ShopRites, retails, I don't know what they call that industry of retail shops where they do community projects as well. So those are the kind of industries that you can look into. I think most of the other thing that works for me, or that I feel like works, is if you have experience, you'll definitely like find jobs easily. The problem is getting experience, but don't give up, guys. Keep on searching. Be active on LinkedIn, connect with the right people, make sure that you have right connections, and make sure that you also put yourself out there. You know, if it means you need to volunteer somewhere, please go there, do that, because I also volunteered back then when I was still doing my honors, you know, just to get a feel of how does it feel to be on the ground and doing this community work, you know. So that's what I'm doing even now. That's why I'm always on the streets traveling, is because I'm doing community development work, you know. Sorry. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that little bit of an update, and I'm going to put my graduation video here again, so that when you look at my first part of the video and think that I'm blessed to have another job, just know what I went through. And I just want to put that video as a motivation for you guys to see that it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. And yeah, I was actually telling a friend of mine, bruh, I used to eat tin fish. I used to eat tin fish from Monday to Thursday. Probably Sunday I would go to ShopRite and just buy myself braai pack to spice things up, because your girl didn't have a fridge, guys. It was a mess, and I feel like I don't want to talk about this on this video. Go watch my get to know me video for you to understand a bit of what I went through my academics. So guys, I think I don't want to be talking too much on this video. What I wanted to do was just a bit of a life update, just to let you know, guys, what's happening in my life right now. And for those that are studying development studies, if you have any questions, you can follow me on my Instagram and maybe like send me a DM if you have any kind of specific question that you feel like I didn't answer, or if you have any questions regarding masters or your research, if you need any of my help, I'll definitely be available to assist you if I can. So yeah, guys, I think we've come to the end of this video. I don't want it to be long and talking so many things that I'm not supposed to be talking about. So yeah, guys, another update is I'm wearing glasses now. Since I'm doing update, let me just update you guys about this as well. So I'm a corporate baby. So when I started this video, I wanted to wear my glasses, but can you see the ring light reflection on my face? So it was disturbing me. So I was like, let me not wear the glasses, because yeah, I'm not wearing them because I can't see, but I'm wearing them because they protect me from the screens that I'm working on. So yeah, guys, that's basically the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you think this video was informative for whoever, please do comment down below and let me know if you want to see, or let me know what kind of videos you want me to post or to create, because I'm always on the streets. So let's try to do something different. Unfortunately, I can't do the makeup one, guys. When I'm on camera and I do makeup, it goes south. Anyway, I'm done. So now I'm gonna go out for lunch. So when you see me looking like this on the next video, just know that it was the same day, but I had to do this video, then I can start with the other videos. You feel me? Anyway, guys, please don't forget to comment and like and subscribe. Let me get ready now and leave the house. I love you guys so much.